Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Beck Treks Australia. In this video I'm talking about day 3 on the Overland track in Tasmania. Another morning all fogged in. We got straight on the trail a little bit earlier today. It is a longer day from Windermere hut to the new Pelion hut. We estimate it would probably take us about 5 hours of walking, covering 16.8 kilometers. We did expect a fair amount of variation in the elevation today, with a few climbs and quite a few descents into a valley. Thankfully for us today, it's just been very windy, very fogged in, with little to no rain. So we've been able to get the camera out a little bit more to get some better footage. As you can see, the terrain varies quite significantly here. Most of it was on the duck boards or finished off planked surfaces. Here we're in the forest. We're walking on natural surface consisting of rocks. These rocks can be very slippery in wet weather, so do be cautious around these. The terrain varies quite significantly. You can see we're back out onto a plateau again, back on the duck board, and my partner is out there walking for a good picture. And the views are spectacular. If only the clouds lifted for us, I can only imagine what that would have looked like. So not far into the day, we ended up at the 4th Valley Junction. So this is an area you can drop your packs. I recommend brew up a coffee or grab a snack. Follow this path. It's just off to the left of the trail, a very short walk, and you can get that spectacular view. Not much longer and we're into the forest again. There's a beautiful boulder, good place to stop for a snack. It's very sheltered in here if you are getting a lot of wind. Very beautiful walking track through here. Not long and you're back out into the open again. This is a very varied day when it comes to the vegetation that you walk through. Again, that comes with the elevation changes. There are a lot of forested trails. You can see my partner walking through there. And again, my lunch, good old cruskets with the salmon and the corn. So last night we stayed in our Z-Pax triplex tent, the two of us, me and my partner, and it held up very well. It rained just about all night. And what we did was leave the doors open just a little bit to let some airflow through, probably about an inch, and we found that we had next to no condensation inside the tent, or not enough for it to be dribbling around down the end. So it was moist to touch. If you woke up and touched the wall or the roof, you'll get wet, but yeah, it wasn't a problem for us. So here we've just arrived at New Pelion Hut and we're welcomed by a wombat. These are apparently quite rare to see on the trail. They're pretty good at staying hidden, so we're happy to see that. So this is the view from the hut. You can see the helipads just out there. Helipads are great hangout places to meet other people on a good sunny day. So this is Mount Oakley. So we get a really good view of this right from the hut's balcony. And this is the hut's balcony. Very, very good space to hang out your clothes to dry. Like, there's just plenty of space for everyone. 36 people were designed to be able to sleep in this hut, but realistically you could probably fit 100 people in this hut if you were to use the floor space. It is just massive. Over there in the distance you can just see the old Pelion hut, which I'll show you later. So yeah, just more snapshots of the hut. This is my absolute favorite. We had plenty of wildlife hanging around. I think they're paddy melons. So this is just the walk from the hut to the toilets. You see those pods there are all designed ready for helicopters to come in and pick up and ship away, hence why every major hut has a helipad to get all that compost and toilet waste out of there. So this is the grassy campsite area. It is obviously a lot drier today, so a lot more tents have been popped up overnight. So this is Tent City. Not far from here is the ranger station. At every campsite you do get 1 or 2 rangers or volunteers who just stay on site and they take your name as you come up to the camp. So they make sure that everyone has arrived safely which is good. You only get that service whilst you hike in the summer. If you're in the winter, obviously you don't have to pay the fee to come and hike. So yep, so this is the grassy area leading up to the new Pelion hut. It's very quite a scenic hut, and there certainly is a lot of wildlife floating around. So that's in the north direction, Mount Oakley. There's a trail, it leads up to it, so you can go and do that as a side track on the next day. I recommend this is a good hut to spend overnight if you want to do 2 nights there. So this is Old Pelion Hut. This is about a half an hour hike return. So I just chucked on my Crocs and my socks and went for a little, meander down here, which was a very nice walk just to stretch your legs in the afternoon. This is quite a cozy little hut. Very rustic, and I certainly wouldn't want to sleep in here overnight, though it's a little bit creepy. But there was a very nice river nearby if you do want to go have a little shower or wash. That's the place to do it. So yeah, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for my next one, day 4 on the Overland track.